Hello, horror fans. I'm the Horror Miser Monty G, and today we're going to be reviewing the movie The Belko Experiment. Now, The Belko Experiment is a movie that was written by James Gunn. He wrote The Guardians of the Galaxy. But before he did that, he actually wrote two very good social experiment movies, such as the remake of The Dawn of the Dead and Super. And here he's doing it again in this movie, The Belko Experiment. Now, The Belko Experiment stars Tony Goodwin. Let's see, Tony Goodwin, John C. Reilly, if I believe his name. I might got his name wrong, but it actually stars a lot of Tony Goodwin. He's the guy that plays the president on Scandal. But you have him, I believe, is John C. Reilly. I think he's in John C. McGinley. Sorry about that. John C. McGinley. He stars in that AMC movie called Stand versus Evil. But anyway, they work for this company called Belko, and it's in a rural part of Bogota, Colombia, and it looks like an ordinary day at work for them. Eventually, after all the local people are turned back home, which they find very strange, and about 10 minutes in, weird shit starts to happen. A guy comes on the loudspeaker and says, you need to kill at least 30 of your employees within the next 2 hours. If you don't, then we will kill somebody for you. Now, they basically take this off as some type of a lame joke. Everyone starts going, calm down, calm down. But something happens, and they know this shit is for real, and things take a turn to the worse. So, this is one of those social experiment movies, and I kind of like them. They make you think. They make you think, what would you do in this situation? What would you were in this office that's locked up, fortified, and you had no other choice but to kill your fellow employees in order to survive? What would you do in this situation? So I thought the Belko Experiment did a great job in presenting that. It's a great idea. It's a great concept for a movie. And I've seen this before. There was a movie called Kill Theory that had the same premise. A little different, though. There were like 7 people thinking they're going to fill out for a job application, and eventually the guy comes up and says, "You want to get a job? You have to kill your fellow recruits. Whoever's last remaining gets the job." Here again, you got the same social stand-up, and it's an interesting thing. It's an interesting concept for a movie. But does it work here in the Belko Experiment? Well, I'm here to say it does in some parts. I mean, as far as a horror movie is concerned, and it's rated R, so you will see lots of blood. People get killed in very ghastly ways. So that might satisfy some horror people. But as far as an overall movie is concerned, I thought the movie missed on some interesting things. There could have been some interesting way they could have taken right there. But they just settled for the typical, okay, we'll kill these people, or we'll just go on ahead and kill these people and kill other people. And they don't do a good job of fleshing out the characters. The main character, he thinks that he's going to save the day by being morally right, but it actually he does more harm than good. And I thought that was not a great way of portraying him, or portraying anyone in that situation, because even though his intentions are well, unfortunately, in that situation that they're in right now, doesn't bode good for anybody else. Now, acting-wise, everyone does a fairly good job. I mean, there's really no bad acting here. Everyone does what they're supposed to do. I thought John C. McGinley played a little bit over the top. Michael Rooker is in this picture too from The Walking Dead. He's in this picture too. And everyone does what they're supposed to do with the script. And like I said, that's about it about the Belko Experiment. It's not bad. It's not great. It is what it is. They had a great concept, a great idea. They just decided not to take it any further than what it was. So on my scale of 1 to 10, we'll give the Belko Experiment a 5.5. So that's it. That's my review of the Belko Experiment. Have you seen it? Are you going to plan on seeing it? Comment below. Let me know. Let's talk about it. Also, what would you do in a situation like this? Would you be able to do the things that they have to do in this movie? Would you be able to kill your fellow employees? Would you take the moral high road and try to see if you can survive? Comment below, let me know. Let's discuss that as well. Once again, my name is Lamont Smith, better known as the Horror Miser Monty G. You can follow me on all social media links On Facebook, I'm simply known as Lamont Smith. On Twitter, I'm The Rock 0829, and on Instagram, I'm The Rock 0853. Once again, I'm the Horror Miser Monty G, and always remember, horror rules all the time.